All right, on Saturday, we have a co-main event feature out in London, England, featuring Jimmy Manuwa versus Jan Blachowicz. Jimmy Manuwa is the favorite at minus 225. Jan Blachowicz comes back at plus 175. Dan, Tom, what goes down in the co-main event?
Well, lest we forget, this is a rematch that happened a couple years ago. Jimmy Manuwa did win a closely contested but clear unanimous decision over Jan Blachowicz. That being said, I think the odds are a little bit wide for this one, guys. Not only is Manuwa kind of on a losing skid right now, and Blachowicz on a winning streak, I think it's closer than the odds project, guys. And in fact, Manuwa is a bad man, and believe me, one left hook and it's good night from him. But I think Blachowicz, who can strike on the feet, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt on the ground, improved his wrestling, I think he's very live here. In fact, he's a little liver than the odds suggest. I'm actually going with Blachowicz for a slight upset here, guys.
Ah, how about that? How about you, Goes? You with the underdog as well, or you like the hometown guy?
I do think that it'll be a little bit of a closer fight, but not for very long. I feel like Manuwa is just trying to get that taste out of his mouth from that last fight. I think he's going to come out and be very aggressive. I think speed and power. I think he's going to finish the fight this time around, but I think he's going to have hell for about one round before it's over.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be a fight. It's going to be very, very competitive, and Jimmy Manuwa will find himself in some trouble if the fight hits the ground. Now, that said, I believe the English fighters they're the type of fighters that do rise to the occasion when they're at home. We've seen it with some of the Brazilian fighters, with some of the Australian fighters, and I expect Jimmy Manuwa to posterize Jan Blachowicz. I think it's going to be a finish. I think it's going to be a brutal KO. That's my prediction for the co-main event.